instead of over there.
Reliving the glory days isn't always rewarding, but Hotels.com is. Instant savings now, free nights later. Hotels.com.
My comments about Big Ben Roethlisberger and his need to retire had nothing to do with his talent, had nothing to do with the way that he's been playing, has nothing to do with, with whatever he wants to bring up or what have you. What it had to do with was the approach and his mentality that he has. He has been playing like someone who doesn't want to play. He hasn't been playing like somebody who's making mistakes. He hasn't been playing like somebody who's had a bad week. This man in the offseason contemplated retirement. This man in the offseason was on the record for that. This man has expressed trepidation in football any longer. He's got a lovely wife and children to think about. He's a family man. He's changed his life, or whatever anybody wants to say about him. None of that stuff is my business. I'm talking about the football player. It appears that his love for the game has dissipated. And what I'm saying is, when you have a bad game like you did last week, to sit in front of the media and say, maybe I just don't have it anymore. Maybe it's just over for me. Well, go home. Go home. Now, if you know you're going to stay, stay. Because I believe in Big Ben Roethlisberger. He's a future Hall of Famer. He's a two-time Super Bowl champion. I'll fly to Pittsburgh and tell him to his face how I feel about him, because I love him. And I think he's great. But my point is, you can't be a leader of a football team just days removed from proclaiming yourself as the leader when you call Antonio Brown out for his histrionics against the Baltimore Ravens, and then the next week you have a bad game and you talk about, maybe I just don't have it no more. Man, nobody want to hear that. Nobody wants to hear that. Not from you. You're Big Ben. You're a future Hall of Famer. You're a two-time Super Bowl champion. What the hell is rhetoric like that coming out your mouth for? That's why I said what I said to him. It has nothing to do with his abilities. I know the brother can play. I know even on his bad days, even on a day like Sunday, he's still better than at least 20 starting quarterbacks in the National Football League. I know who Big Ben is. But if you don't want to play, you don't have that zest, that passion, that fervor to come to work every day and to go out there on Sunday and to be about the business of handling your business and undeniably committed to that, wholeheartedly, 1,000%, you need to go home. That's what I was saying about Big Ben. This is not about his abilities. This is not about any of that. This is about the fact that he went before the media and stood there and said, yo, I'm paraphrasing, I took it for him saying, maybe I don't have it anymore. I took that to mean, I may not really need to be here anymore. Well, go home then. Go home. Or show up and be the Big Ben that we all know and love, that even when you mess up, we know that you are fully 1,000% invested. That's all I'm saying.